So welcome. Wow. We are on a new moon. Well, it's coming in the next 24 hours. So it's a powerful time to initiate a new practice, specifically, or maybe particularly for those of you who don't have a sadhana right now or who are looking to boost your sadhana. This is going to be a very simple sequence that is primarily focused around coming into balance and stillness. As we go into the autumn or the fall, as it's called here in the US, there's a shift in the outer environment. And often this shift can bring an imbalance within us if we're not also consciously attuning ourselves to what's happening in the outer world. But we don't have to attune ourselves through the outer world. We attune ourselves within, and naturally within starts to balance with the outside. The other deep focus for this practice is to access a place of shunia, or stillness, deep listening. So we will move our bodies in a quiet internal way, gathering the full forces of the mind with the breath. Then we'll go into a breath practice to take us into a very deep, silent place. Shunya means a state of complete stillness, a space that's devoid of the known self, that is reflective of the totality. So we start to rest in that place and then cultivate the capacity to deeply listen, because that's where the intuitive voice of the soul can be heard more clearly. So let's come sitting up nice and tall, grounding through the sit bones. And breathe down into the lower belly. Inhaling for 5 as you drop your attention down to the base of your body. Hold for 5. Feel the space down in the pelvic bowl. Exhale 5 through your mouth. Inhale 5. Hold. Again, feel the place of the sit bones, your whole pelvic bowl, lower belly. Exhale through your mouth. A few more times. Wonderful. And let's tune in with Om Namo Gurudev Namo, rubbing your palms together. Inhale deeply. Om Namo Namo Gurudev. Namo Om. Namo Gurudev. Namo. Inhale and exhale. And come right down to all fours, and we'll begin to move the body. First in cat-cow, hands just a little in front of your shoulders, knees under your hips. And inhale. Pause the breath a moment, become still, feeling knees, hands, spine. Exhale. And now reach the right leg up behind you. Inhale, arching the upper spine. Exhale, knee to nose. Stretch up and back. And exhale, release the knee down. Switch to the other side. Deep inhale, stretch the leg up and back, arching in the upper spine, eyes to third eye. And exhale. Coming on into downward facing dog. Let your eyes find one spot to gaze. And listen to the sound of your voice, of your breath, rather. Rooting into the palms of your hands. Drawing your hips up and back. Start to firm your thighs, reach your heels down. And then slowly walk your hands just halfway back to your feet. So you're in a very short downward facing dog. Keep your eyes in one steady place, your drishti helping to stabilize your mind. Listen to your inhale, exhale. Really fully present in your body. And then walk your hands all the way back to your feet. Folding over. Not pushing, just breathing here. Breathing and let your body open in response to your presence and your breath. I like to hold my elbows, helps to traction the spine a little bit more. See if that works for you. Threading one conscious moment with the next one, creating this continuity of awareness. And now inhale, come halfway up, hands either on the sides of your shins or fingertips on the floor. And exhale, fold. And again, come halfway up. Exhale, fold. Halfway up. Fold. Few more. And then little bend in your knees. Start to roll up one vertebra at a time. Coming all the way up. Head comes up last. And now inhale, stretch your arms up into the air. And exhale, fold forward. Again, inhale up. Reach. Exhale forward. Keep going. Inhale, reach up. Stretch up, hook your thumbs, hold, thighs back, pubic bone lifting. And then exhale, slowly release the arms down. Stand for a moment, grounding. And then stretch your arms out to the sides, palms flex. And we'll inhale over to the left. Exhale up. Inhale right. Exhale up. Now we'll keep going a little bit here. Last one. Full inhale, push the palms out. Hold the breath, lift your pelvic floor, hug your heels in toward one another, igniting from the root up through the spine to the center of the forehead. And exhale, release. Full inhale. Full exhale. Come on down to a seated pose. We're coming into Upavishta Konasana. So legs out at a 90-degree angle. First, fold down over the right side and just let your body gently open. Nice deep breaths. And then inhale up. Exhale over to the other side. Let this side open, not pushing or forcing, just breathing your way in. Good. And now we'll reach up through the arms. Inhale and exhale over to one side. Inhale up. Exhale over to the other. Still listening to the sound of your breath. And inhale to the center, reaching up. And then exhale, fold forwards. And breathe in the forward fold here. Toes lifting towards the ceiling, thighs firm. Gradually easing yourself in deeper with the breath. And then slowly come on up. Yes. And then bring your feet into Baddha Konasana. Now I'm working with a knee injury, so mine's probably not going to look like yours. So your Baddha Konasana, the heels will be all the way up tight here to the pubic bone. And then you're going to knock your knees up and down. Good. So if you can, heels all the way in, and then just knocking your knees up and down in butterfly pose. Opening up through your groins. In cobbler's pose, Baddha Konasana. That sense of just fluttering, flying like a butterfly, fluttering from one place to the next. And then inhale deeply and exhale, fold forwards into your Baddha Konasana. Breathing deeply. Good. And then press yourself up. Come lying down onto your back, ready for Setu Bandhasana, bridge pose. So if your knees are in agreement, you can have your feet so you can just touch your heels. So find a place that works for you. But if your knees or lower back are tender, a little further away, lift up with your hips, walk your shoulder heads in toward one another, and then inhale up, exhale down. Listen to your breath as you move. And then inhale up, hold, press into the feet, the inner edges of your feet, lift through the outer hips. And then exhale, lower down. Take a moment, walk the shoulder heads out again, relax your back on the ground, breathe down into your kidneys. Good. And then inhale. And as you exhale, curl your tailbone under, lift your hips up slightly and just lengthen the lower spine. And lower back down again. And now we'll piston the legs, inhaling and exhaling. If you find that your lower back is arching off the ground, please place your hands, palms down under it. Good. Now lift your legs to about 30 degrees off the ground. Hold your breath. Pause. Exhale, release the legs down. Deep breaths into the lower belly. And then hug your knees into your chest and begin to roll forwards and backwards on the spine. Just as far as you can comfortably roll, may just be tiny little rolls, or maybe your feet touch the floor in front of you and behind you. And then you're going to roll yourself up and come on around to cobra pose. I'm going to drop into a little breath of fire here. If you're on your menstrual cycle, do a long, deep breath. Otherwise, let's clear out the lungs with some breath of fire in cobra. So rooting through your pubic bone and tops of feet, firm your thighs and kneecaps lifting, and then press into the pubic bone as you inhale, lift up through your spine. Use your spine to lift you, elbows stay bent, and breath of fire here, eyes to the third eye. You need to rest for a moment, feel free at any point. Otherwise, just hold your steadiness. About 20 seconds to go. Deep inhale. Pause the breath, squeeze, Mulaban, focus the center of the brain toward the forehead. And then exhale, relax down into crocodile pose. So make a little pillow with your hands, left hand down, right hand on top of that. Forehead rests on the back of the right hand. Breathe into your lower back ribs. And then come back into child's pose if that works for you. If not, come into downward facing dog with me. But child's pose if you can. And then come on to a seated pose. Wonderful. And now we'll do one of my favorite dynamic movements. Wrap your thumb with your fingers and we'll inhale, pull the elbows back, exhale, cross, inhale back, exhale up. And just think here's your opportunity to let go of everything that needs to be let go of. Inhale, back, exhale, cross, inhale, back, exhale, up. And inhale, pull back with the elbows. Pause your breath, lift the pelvic floor, spine tall. Exhale, release. Palms up, sit quietly. Orient yourself inwardly. Sense that luminous quality building within. Now shrug your shoulders up and down. Inhale, shrug up. Exhale, relax. Lengthen through the back of your neck. Lengthen up through the crown of your head. Feel the whole length of your spine. And last one here, interlace your fingers. Inhale up, exhale, chop down. Just using this as an opportunity to cut through your attachments, the places that you're holding on to unhelpful thoughts, emotions, attitudes. Here we go. And inhale, stretch up. Hold the breath. Turn the palms to face up towards the ceiling as you hold the breath, squeezing the arms straight. Stay here as you exhale. And then 1 minute of breath of fire here. We go. Gently flushing, circulating prana through your whole body. And drawing the prana upward toward the highest centers of the brain, helping us to access a deeper flow, connection to the intuitive mind, and the heart-brain coherence. And inhale deeply, stretch up. And exhale, relax the arms down. Deep inhale. Full exhale. And let's let that energy settle for a moment. So come lying down onto your back, and then we'll settle into the final pranayama meditation. For us, just relax back, just a 3-minute relaxation here, enough to let go. Give your body permission to completely relax. The more you relax on the physical level, the bigger the expansion on the energy level. And even here, as you're relaxing, become aware of this luminous presence within you. Tuning yourself to wholeness. And then hug your knees into your chest. And right away, roll on up. Come into a seated pose. And we'll get ready for this meditation. I like to just wear something over my head. I feel very cozy when I do this. Not required. But if you feel it, and then sitting tall. This is a very special meditation to draw us into shunya, deep stillness, and ultimately, when we're in that stillness, to listen with every fiber of our being, like we're listening in toward that spanda, that pulse of our original self. So we bring the arms so that the hands are alongside the ears in Gyan Mudra, first finger and thumb touching. And we're inhaling through the mouth. And then exhaling through the nose. Eyes can close, but looking down slightly. Inhaling mouth, exhaling nose. Even as you're doing this here, see yourself becoming more and more radiant. Like you're sitting on top of the mountain, the sun's rising up behind you, and the radiance is emanating through you, matching your inner radiance. At any point, the arms feel too much, you adjust as you need to. Hold them steady if you can. Focus on drinking the breath in. Mind merging with the breath. You can add a mantra to the breath, inhaling so, exhaling hung. What I am to be, I already am. Infinity, I am that. Stay uber focused. Let the breath carry you into a deeper and deeper place. And take a deep inhale. Pause your breath, become very still and stretch the arms up. Still inside, arms stretching up. And exhale, bring the arms down, sitting the right palm into the left, thumb tips touching, and go deep within. Tune to the depth of your stillness. Listen deeply. Tuning yourself here to the vastness. Opening to love. Taking the moment here to acknowledge the source of wisdom within, the knower within, your own intelligence. Giving thanks to all the seen and the unseen support that surrounds us in this moment. Giving thanks for this Sangha, this community of like-minded and hearted people who are working toward excellence on all levels, working toward serving the one in all. And then bring your hands together. We'll close with a long sat, short inhaling. Nam. Rub your palms vigorously. Reach your arms up, spread your fingers, charge yourself. And may the light within shine so brightly you see your path clearly. May all obstacles be removed, and may you uplift and elevate all those you come in contact with. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have the best day ever, day after day after day. Yes, love you. Thank you, guys. Such a joy. Such a joy. Oh my goodness. So good to be here with you all. I'm glad, Kara, you like the 40-day sadhana. It's good. Feeling uplifted, ready to share the light. Martina, yes, I'm so glad. And Marie, Tyler. Oh, hi, Tyler. Maxine, Julie. Oh, the solve, says Shannon. Beautiful. Cheryl, Kara, brilliant brightness. Oh, peace, love, power within. When I don't think I can go any deeper, there I am, says Susie. I love that. Radiating, says Barbara. Yes. The one in all. Yes. We can all keep giving love to the one in all. Felt so clearly your lungs, Sue. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, Joe from El Portal. Thank you, Joe. I'll be coming up there soon to Yosemite. That's on my October list. I'll let you know. Anne Townsend, you're saying I heard today is a frequency day that only occurs once every 1,000 years. Wow, I love it. Okay, well, let's tune. Let's keep tuning ourselves through the rest of this day. Now we're all enlivened in the best way, so we can become more and more conduit for this the higher frequencies that are becoming available to us. It's not like the frequencies haven't been here, but we're attuning ourselves more and more. And the more we do it individually and collectively, the more available it is for everyone. So let's keep tuning ourselves to high frequency, just in the sense that there's different information there, right? So keeping ourselves elevated, keeping our mind clear, keeping our mind positive, keeping our heart open, so that we're resonating it with these frequencies that reflect all of those qualities, and we become more and more and more of that, and less of the grumpiness, the negativity, the disconnect. We just keep moving toward the lightness of being and trusting the source that's guiding us, that source that's part of us, that's within, that is connected to the wholeness. As we follow that guidance, we become naturally more and more whole on all levels of our being. So yes, yes, yes. Oh, lots of color radiating with inside Martina. Great. And saying add your age and 4-digit of birth year, 2023, and it's a number of 7 spirit. That's beyond my capacity. Mathematics and elevated state of the yoga don't seem to mix for me. I'll have to look at that later. Oh, right. Oh, thank you, Susie, come to Santa Fe. I'd love to come to Santa Fe, another one of my favorite places. Yeah. Well, I love you all. Thank you for spending this intimate time with me this morning. Intimacy into me, I see, and reflecting with the community. There's so much depth that comes through in these sessions when we're live. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I really love and appreciate all of you. I'll see some of you at Bhakti Fest this weekend, which is thrilling. And Nanda Das will be playing in my classes. Those are usually my favorites because of the alchemy when we share together. So yes, yes, yes. Love you guys.